Hello everybody. Well, we've got to 2022 now, so I hope everybody's staying safe and well, and for those who celebrate, Happy New Year. Today is 12th night for people who celebrate on the Christian calendar. It's the day that you put all your Christmas decorations away, so ours are down. I think there's just one or two bits and pieces hanging about. I'm leaving my cushions out because they're not actually Christmas, they're what I call winter, so they're staying up. Mr. Robin, he's staying out, he's winter. And I did finish. Now I've not got the pattern here and I can't remember what it's called, this, but no doubt somebody will tell me. But I did finish it for Christmas and I got it in the frame. So there you are. That's him done. Can't even remember what it's called, sorry. It's not perfect, but I like him. So he's staying out as well. Because it's winter. To me, it's winter anyway. Right, that's that. And what have I been stitching on? Well, I did do a little bit more of the sleigh ride, but now I've got ink for my printer. I'm going to print the pattern off and cross off what I've done, and then I know what I've got left to do, because I have not found this easy with not knocking the, the work off the pattern that I'd already done. So that's that one. Was stitching on this when it arrived, Nutcracker Village. I think there's quite a few people doing this. Nutcracker Village, it's Country Cottage Needleworks. I think there's 11 pieces to it, and this was the first one. I think the second one's due out. Excuse my back, where is it? Oh, it's here. That one. That's as far as I've got on that. And I am doing it on the fabric that they recommended. It came with the fabric and the threads to do that, and I've nearly got the tree finished. So I've not worked on that for over a week now. That one. I'm just putting them in some sort of an order, otherwise I'll get all mixed up and then I won't know what I'm doing or where I am, which is not hard for me. Right, that's that one done. So that can go back where it lives. I did stitch a little bit on this Winter Rose Manor since last time I've seen you. I think I remember showing you this. That's as far as I've got with that. Not much, but this was a bit tricky to do, but it did marry up in the end. So this is 32 count. Is it 32? No, that is not 32 count. This is, it's 37 count. Let me just look, so I keep my threads in here for this one. It is 37 count Russian tea cake by Access Commodity. That's who that one's by. I love the fabric. Never stitched on 37 count before, so that's that one, which is Winter Rose Manor. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to have to do my nose. Right, I don't know why it just keeps wanting to drip today. Not having a good day today. Don't feel that good to start off with. And I don't think I look quite good when I'm looking at myself through this camera, but there you have it. That's that one. And let me just get this pattern put under, otherwise I'll forget where I am. That's it. Yeah, I did stitch on this one, which is Violet's Blue. Let me just move the pattern. My working copy. Violet's Blue by Blackbird Designs. I don't like this pattern. Well, I do like the pattern. I don't like how it's... Well, for anybody who's got this pattern, because I can't show you the pattern, you've got a big piece on one side, and then on this side you've got a small piece, and you try photocopying that as a working copy. I didn't find it easy, and I don't have anywhere near me where I can take it and get a A3 done, so I'm struggling, but never mind, it will get there. So this is as far as I've got with it. I love it. Now this is the one I wanted to tell you about before. It's 32 count paperback by Fox and Rabbit, and I love this fabric. So that's as far as I've got with that. So I have done a little bit, but then everything stopped. Where did I have that now? I have to put it inside where stitching threads are. Otherwise I get mixed up with all these different... I've never done this before. Stitch more than one thing at a time. And yeah, it's nice to have a change, but you've got to be organised. That's that. Put the pattern back on. Be with you in a minute. That's that one. What I am stitching on though, I showed you this in the last video, the ink circles after the roses, and I'm stitching this with a friend. She started with, this was our New Year's Day start, and we both started, and I've been stitching on this since New Year's Day, and I love it. And this is 32 count, because I've still got my tag on it. I've not took it off. It's 32 count ballet slippers by Fox and Rabbit. Don't know where that come from, I tell you. I'm not firing on all cylinders today, sorry. This is it. And I love this, and I love this fabric. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. So that's After the Roses by Ink Circles. Put that one back there because that's the one I'm stitching on, and because there's that many different variants of the greens, excuse my side, what I do is when I've stitched a colour, I've got a needle for every, I don't know how you stitch, but this is what I'm doing with this one. I have a needle for every colour, so that when I've finished, if I've got thread left on it, I thread it through my thread and I wrap it round, and then it's all ready for when I want to stitch again, and it just saves on a bit of time if you've got lots of needles threaded with your different colours, and that's how I'm doing this, because there's a lot of changing in it. So that's that one. Then Christmas. Yeah, Christmas. I had some stitching Christmas goodies from a couple of friends. That one wants to go with that. And I received this, which is sticky notes. It's a book of sticky notes, and it's Frida Kahlo, and they're all different ones, and I thought that will come in handy for when I'm doing my stitching and making notes, and they're all tiny little tabs, those ones, so they're lovely, those. And then another friend bought me this, and I don't know if she managed to find this, but I love this little pouch, and it's got Frida on, so that's I'm going to have that for putting my Frida threads in when I start stitching Frida for me, which I've not started yet, but I'm doing her in silk, and I've been collecting the silks, which I've got I think I've got them all now, but I've not looked for ages because I've got that much on the go. So I'll be putting her threads in that when I start Frida. And the same lady who bought me that, she bought me some other bits, but they're packed away because the one was it was made from buttons, and it was a Christmas tree, and there were all different size buttons that made the tree. That's packed away for next Christmas. And like a cotton reel, which had cottons wrapped around it, that was the shape of a tree, but I've packed that way in Christmas things as well. And also there was Little House Needleworks Cardinal Winter. Of course, everybody knows I love cardinals, so that's one to kit up. Love that. And then Christmas presents. My husband kindly bought me a Lowry stand for Christmas, and it was a limited edition colour. I think it's raspberry, so that's the colour of it. That's part of it. I'm not bringing the stand into the equation. It's stood at the side of where I sit, but yeah, this is what you put your frame in, and then you clamp it into your stand. And then I got the extension, the small extension, for holding frames. So that's what that looks like. So you put your frame in there, it clamps it in these. That's that. And then, I don't think I showed you this last time. Being crazy buying patterns again. Because I had a look through my video before I started filming this, and I thought, can't see this, quickly went through it. This is another part work. This is part one. A Year in the Woods, and it's Cottage garden samplings. The fox is gorgeous. Now I have ordered the threads for this and some fabric, not exactly the same fabric because we can't get hold of that in UK. It's all sold out, or you've got to send to America for it. So I'm getting one. Can't remember what I've ordered now, but I have ordered some, and the threads to start doing him. And then A Time for All Seasons by Cottage Garden Samplings. I looked at this and didn't get it, and then looked at it again, and they only had 3 left, and I thought, if you don't buy that pattern, you're going to regret it. So I did order one of the 3 that they had left, and this is number 12, Christmas Eve it's called. He's gorgeous. I love his coat with the deer, and his sack with the poinsettia, and of course he's got a cardinal. So that's that one. Then I have seen somebody on YouTube, not YouTube, Flosstube, sorry, Flosstube, who stitched this, and yeah, this is going to be amazing if it gets done. It's done on 32 count Belfast linen, and the size is 420 by 200, so it's a big, and it has quite a lot of colours. I can't remember how many colours. It is done in DMC and Anchor. It gives you the conversion for no fancy floss in this. It is a 2066 pattern, and it's Rosewood Manor. So have you guessed what it is yet? And the Forest Screw. It's absolutely gorgeous. This came yesterday. This arrived in the post, and I've seen this stitched, and I thought, this is absolutely gorgeous, this pattern. Got to attempt that. And then it shows you on the back some stitching that's been took from the pattern, where you can make a scissors fob and pin cushion and a needle keep. So it's not just like one pattern, you can use it for making lots of different things. But I love that. So that is going to be, yeah, don't know. I got all these big pieces on the go. It'll be when I've finished a big piece and then start doing that, I think. But who knows? And I don't think I have anything else to tell you. I think that's me done for today. So I'll say bye for now, and I'll see you next month, because I'm just going to do one Flosstube video per month. My husband's going like this. I'm going to do one Flosstube video per month, and we'll see how far we get before February. So happy stitching, everybody, and see you all later. Bye for now. Bye.